What's up, guys? J Drone here. I'm in Midpoint, Texas. My wife's gonna grab her phone and she's going to copy the URL
You're not in
and drop it.
Midpoint, Texas. You're in Adrian, Texas at Midpoint.
Okay, I'm in Adrian, Texas, at the Midpoint Cafe, which is the midpoint of Route 66. I apologize for that. Again, my wife's the navigator. I'm just driving, dude. I'm enjoying absorbing it up. I'm gonna take you for a walk. We're gonna take you guys for a walk down the street. My wife's gonna post a URL on my Facebook. That way, hopefully, some friends from Facebook can jump over here and see that. Bam, we probably have a little echo because my wife's doing that right now. But all right, we are going to go outside. It's gonna get windy, and I apologize for that, guys. Yo, my bro, what's up? Flying Jersey, what up? Jack Rock, what's going on? Flying Jersey, I don't think I've heard from you this entire trip on here. I know you messaged me on Facebook here, but all right, we're gonna go for a walk here, and again, it's gonna get windy. It's windy out. I apologize for it. Let me see. I don't know. See, my speaker's like right below my finger here, so I'd be blocking my camera, I think. Or no, my camera's up there, so I might be able to block. I might be able to block it. Or no, that's facing me. So when I turn around, it's gonna block. So it's gonna get windy. Bear with me. So here we go. We're gonna flip it around. Flip it around. How do I flip it around? Flip it around like that. And this is the side of the Midpoint Cafe. And actually, the wind seems like it died down a little. Okay, so Midpoint Cafe. John, see what's going on. This is the famous Midpoint Cafe. This place was operating well before 66 came through this town in the 20s. We'll try to point it over there. Midpoint Cafe. Then we have a small little service station over here, Sunflower Station. And I'm gonna walk down the road, so this will show how desolate this area is. But this cafe is doing well, man. You hear the crows, they're just circling. Station here, and then we got, I love this, all throughout, and big cafe sign. All throughout the area, you got people dressing up these cars like Mater in the Toys Cars movie. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna go take a walk. I'm gonna show you what's in this town. And again, Midpoint Cafe, man, I need to ask you a couple drone questions. You use Twitter. I don't use Twitter, man. I'm on Facebook though. I'm also on Instagram. If you find me on Instagram, you could ask me questions on there, or you can ask me questions right now. I can answer some drone questions while we're talking. The vid with that lady tapping on your car was hilarious. Yeah, dude. I mean, look, it's like a place like this. Fabulous 40 Motel. You come here, you're in Midpoint, you're traveling Route 66, you expect a hotel to be nice. You expect your accommodations to be Route 66. And here we go. I'm walking down a 4-lane highway. This is Route 66. Yes, Route 66 Live Adventures, absolutely. And again, I'm walking down a 4-lane highway, okay? There ain't nothing. So I mean, this is the embodiment of it. Of course, this isn't everywhere. And I'm gonna just get back off the road just so I could show you stuff on the side of the road. That where the fast-moving cars are over there. And of course, as I come down, one of the locals are coming down the street. But where the fast-moving cars are there, that's, I think, 40. I think that's 40, and that's also considered 66, but it's not the true 66. This is the true 66. And now, that one truck's definitely a local. He was just in the shop, and I'd assume this Nissan here is also a local as well. And then after that, probably ain't gonna see no traffic in a while. You have to question one. Hold on. I get to it. I'm a slow reader. All the cheaper drones, I got camera stopped working after a few seconds. Probably SD card issues, man. You need to reformat your SD card if you're using the SD card that came with the drone that is junk, and that could be your main reason. Next question. We have auto parts repair. What state are you in again? I'm in Texas. I'm at the end of Texas. We're about ready to hit New Mexico. It is windy. Look, tumbleweed. My wife was stoked the first time she's seen some tumbleweed. We're coming up on an old service station here. And again, I'm gonna walk down and then we'll walk up, because the whole reason me doing this is to show you why I wanted to do this. It's peaceful, man. Driving on a 4x4 highway, which I'll do this again. Driving down a 4x4 highway, or a 2x2, so 4 lanes total. I'm walking down the center of it. Where can you walk down the center of a highway, a 2x2, and not get smacked by a car, and not have to rush off it? There's nothing coming. The only traffic that comes through here is a little bit of tourism and locals. And this one service station, and it is windy, guys. You can see up there on that wooden sign it says cafe. Old service station. And we probably got another local coming in through here. Big truck. Looks maybe like he's carrying propane. Gas. Natural gas. Or gasoline. That might have been gasoline. We got fairly new. This looks like it's fairly new post office. So the doors are flapping open. I would assume this is still in use. Yeah, they probably have. Or yeah, it's open. There's somebody here. United States Mail. Bam. Nice logo. We're gonna keep walking, guys. The old wooden windmill. That's the second question. The SD card. Hold on. I read slow. The SD card won't read. AC will load on phone. Can't find a way to delete old video and pics. Yeah, your issue sounds to be the junky SD card that came with it. Not sure what this is. Anybody know what that is? Or maybe fueling. That might be a fueling or a thing to suck fuel out of it to store it. I don't know. I could be wrong. We're not going to walk into the streets, but as we walk into the streets over here, there's actually a lot of abandoned buildings, which is typical. Again, guys, we are walking down Route 66. Probably an old car wash, or that could have been an old car wash. Windy, windy, windy. It seems most of the places you stopped have been even more depleted than Allentown. Yes, absolutely. And this is why. See this highway? This is why. These places were small places prior to this highway being put in place. Once this highway was put in place, booming. The economy boomed. Will any SD card work? You get a class 10 SD card. The place was booming. Tourism was huge and people were traveling out west. So this brought life to this lifeless town. Once the road where the highway over there was built, it took the life off of this road and turned these towns into like ghost towns. Here, check this out. Old Phillips station here. There's another Phillips station there. I'm assuming this was an old Phillips station. Sorry, I missed that. The door looks to be open. I don't want to pry. Or it's flapping. I don't want to pry. I don't want to be rude. But you could have a look-see in there. Nice old Phillips logo. And there's a bigger Phillips station here. The Historical Society of Route 66, they are grabbing these places. They're grabbing these places little by little and restoring them, which is nice. But I kind of like the beat up patina. I kind of like places like this that haven't been touched. You can tell this place has not been touched. You make sense. These towns are living organisms. Yes, absolutely. They needed. I mean, again, this town was here before this road was here. Okay. Yeah, if the wind wasn't blowing so hard, I'd be flying a drone. And here, check this out. Where do you see street signs like that? I mean, come on. Absolutely. This brought more life to this town. It made this town to be able to expand and build gas stations like this. And it probably didn't have a gas station. And once the road went up there, then this died. It died. Old Coca-Cola machine. 10 cents. 10 cents for a bottle of Coke, dude. Not anymore, man. see Vent Door Midway Station. This was probably still open for a while. There's a Facebook tag on it, but it's closed now. I mean, so some of the places will try to stay alive, and have a little look in there. I just got an Eachine E30. It's a cheap drone with the camera, so I hope the camera works. I'll keep the SD card tip. Yes, use the Class 10, man. Use the Class 10 SD card. Get a 16, and should do you good. Old car here. There's always old cars. Always old cars. That car probably hasn't moved since it was parked. Those tires are done. So we're gonna go up a little bit further. I think there's one more fueling station here. Then we're gonna turn around. What's this say? CEKS. I don't know what it says. I don't know what it says. ES. Back says ES. I'm trying to watch for snakes. Dude, I almost put my hand on a massive snake the other day. I still haven't loaded the video. 106 historic Route 66. Again, you can see for sale, but who's gonna buy this? There's no opportunity. After seeing, hold on, cancel. After seeing your videos, I really want to do 66. How much do you think you have spent on gas, food, and hotels? I have no clue, man. I have no clue. Pig on a stick. I don't know what pig on a stick is, but there's a pig on a stick. As far as finances go, I don't know, man. Food's been pretty cheap. We also brought food with us. We brought snacks. Yo, Roadkill, what up? Get your kicks on Route 66. We also brought food with us. We've been living lucratively. We stayed in the car one night. We plan on staying in the car again. Enjoy the heat. Yes, my brother Sean, and that's my real brother, my blood brother. I'm enjoying the heat. It was like 90 something, and here we have another fueling station. You can see somebody took the liberty of putting a glass bullet, or a bullet through the glass. I don't know if there's anything in there you can see, but here, bam, there we go. Old refrigerator. And J-Drone's not going crawling around because, again, my wife, she's in the car. I turned the AC on for her, though. I'm not ruthless. And we're just about done here. We are going to go up to the C00P. And again, there's actually something further up, but I think we're going to hold off here. And again, Route 66, this is what killed this town. Where are you at right now? Midway Point. I forget what the name of this town is. If you look up top in the title, it has the name of the town, Roadkill. But this town was small. This was itty bitty town, had people in it. This highway came through. This town got big. The major highway, which you can see the tractor trailer over there. Seeing such flat land. Oh my gosh, the flat land, I'm loving it. I wish the wind would stop so I could fly. That road came in. This road's no longer used. And it killed the town. And it's done that all across the route. I mean, there's some towns that are still thriving. There's some larger cities that are doing really well because they're larger cities. But we're gonna walk down this way now. You guys are gonna be in wind. It's kind of walking. Maybe I'm trying to hold it so. Yeah, you're probably getting blasted by wind now. I apologize. That's cool. That's for the farmers and things to weigh. Okay. So we're gonna walk. There ain't much on this right side, but we're gonna walk it anyway. And again, it's super windy. I'm trying to, maybe we'll pan like this. Maybe that'll disappoint some of the wind. You can see we got large windmills. I guess that's what they're called. Maybe wind generators or something. But again, guys, here, we'll walk backwards. Walking backwards on Route 66. No cars, no nothing. And this is what I want. I want to stretch like this, and this would be perfect. Just to haul butt with a drone. Hold on, I'm having a hard time seeing because okay, let's see. Panhandle, you're up the panhandle. Adrian, that's where I am. Man, there's a new sign that actually says Adrian. drive there because I was too busy. I painted drone days on one of them, and I was climbing on it. Out there. And here's this local gas truck again. We've seen three cars come up and down this road, and or 3 times cars have come up and down this road, and 2 of the times it was that vehicle. Windy, windy, windy. We'll turn it around on me, and I'm gonna try to block my microphone slightly. Hopefully that helps. And again, Route 66 behind me. We will be in New Mexico today, I'm pretty sure. So I think we're just about out of Texas. Nice big windmill up there behind me. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can probably see it over there. Are you liking the adventure? Dude, I'm loving the adventure. I mean, you can probably see my beard, it's just like being blown. I'm loving it. It had more to offer than I anticipated. 1, I love the travel. 2, the weather finally got warm, I'm loving that. Flat states, I love flat states. My wife is, see any fireworks stores? I've seen tons of fireworks stores. My wife is enjoying the sky. And what do I mean by the sky? I'll show you. I'm gonna take my finger off of the microphone so it might get loud again. Look at all the sky. And if you're from around here, you have no clue what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, so what? Sky. Well, around my home, we got lots of mountains, and you can't see the sky. You can see a very small portion of the sky. It is windy, dude. It's about 74 here in Kentucky. It's close to 90 something here right now. But as far as that, I mean, old stuff, abandoned stuff, historical stuff. That's why they call Big Sky Country. Bam, said it right. Big Sky Country, and my wife's never experienced it. I've been out this way before when I was traveling after I got out of high school. So I've seen it. She has yet to experience stars. Out here, dude, the sky's gonna be lit up with stars like we don't get at home, which is crazy. And she's probably gonna be blown away. Yeah, man, I see what the sky here in PA. That sounds amazing. The temperature and the sights. Dude, even when we were still up north and it was still snowing, there's a car coming down the road. When it was still snowing, oh wow, she's gonna love it. She is gonna love it. When it was still snowing, it was still cold, I still had my coat on. Dude, I was still having fun, man. I was still having fun. And there's a small piece of tumbleweed coming down the road, which will turn it around if it stays there. For any of you who haven't seen tumbleweed, I guess it was probably a local because I don't see nobody coming over my shoulder no more. We are almost back to the car. And Kristen, if you are watching, I am almost back. Nope, there's a car. Or a truck. Haha. Hold on. It's gonna get windy. I gotta read Roadkill's comment. Hold on. Trying to read it. Ah, we're missing tumbleweed. Catch. Nah, I shouldn't. She's pretty good. Here, tumbleweed. There it goes. There it goes. That's a small piece. There's a bigger piece over there. Here, let's get all up in it. Now, I've seen big pieces of tumbleweed. But bam, there's some tumbleweed. Yeah! More solutions. What a Well, we're almost back. We're almost back at the cafe. Then we'll wrap this up in the car, which will be a lot less windy. And then we're on the road, dude. We are on the road. we will be heading to our next destination. Cadillac Ranch was cool. Somebody asked about that again. I was climbing on the Cadillacs. I was taking pictures. I helped somebody up on one of the Cadillacs. My wife took a picture of that person. She was super happy. She was like, they seen me on the Cadillacs, like climbing up on them. Like, how'd you get up? It's like, well, put your foot here, put your arm there, pull yourself up, dude. And we are back at Midpoint Cafe, and old car there. It's a Kia right there. Hotel Kia. Living it up in the Hotel Kia. It's a lovely place. It's a lovely place. Meaning, howdy. Yep, nice guy. Yes, nice guy. And we are back in Hotel Kia. Where are we going next?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, she says. Well, I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna drive down Route 66.
So, you're on there, so I'll wait.
No, go ahead. You can talk.
Okay, so, the Blue Swallow Motel.
Blue Swallow Motel.
Really? Are you gonna reiterate everything I said?
All right, go ahead. Here, everybody listen to my wife.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the Blue Swallow. Don't be.
Okay. She don't want it on her.
The Blue Swallow Motel is in Tucumcari.
Tucumcari is where the
Mexico.
Blue Swallow Motel is in New Mexico. Okay.
But the Wigwam Motel
The Wigwam
is in Hallbrook, Arizona.
is in Hallbrook, Arizona. So what are you telling me?
Well, I don't know if we're going to make it to Hallbrook, Arizona tonight, but the Wigwam Motels are the little teepee motels.
The Wigwam. Okay. So?
So I don't know what you're going to want to do.
Oh, if...
There's also Wigwam Motels in San Bernardino, California, but I don't know if we're going that far.
Tucumcari is how it's pronounced.
Did somebody correct me?
Yeah, Roadkill did. My wife has a little bit of sass up her ASS. Anyway, so where are we going next? What's the next destination?
Tucumcari.
Tucumcari is where we are going next. And what's there?
No, we're not going to Tucumcari next.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Okay, we're going to Glen Arrow.
Which is on the Texas-New Mexico border.
Which is on the Texas-New Mexico border. That is where we are going. And what is in Glen Arrow?
Glen Arrow. It says, today Glen Arrow is a desolate border town that's fading into the flat panhandle plains. The tourist courts, cafes, and gas stations are all gone.
Yes.
And most of the buildings have fallen down.
Yes.
As we head west in New Mexico, prepare to be swooned by the land of enchantment.
Well, that's where we're going. We're going to a desolate area, probably much more desolate than here. It's pronounced, oh, never mind.
What, Glen Arrow's pronounced something different too?
I don't know. How's Glen Arrow pronounced?
Is it Glen Rio?
Or is it Glen Rio? Or is it Glen Ravaro? Mr. Roadkill, enunciation and pronunciation.
Well, come on.
Bam, there's wife. She's waiting. She's waiting. You have your directions up?
No.
You get your directions up. I'm assuming we're just going straight down that road.
English today.
Roadkill! we are going to be heading down the road. It's whatever Miss Sassy wants it to be. All right, then I think she wants it to be Glen Arrow. So we're gonna turn
I
around.
actually believe Glen Rio. Glenrio.
Okay, she's recanting, and she's saying Glen Rio.
But what do I know?
She's just a Weatherly girl. Go ahead and look up that town. Roadkill says bingo. You got it. And as you can see, guys, my windshield is covered in bug guts, dude. We'll try to hold this here, and we will put this up. We got the air on. We're gonna take you down.
Passing through. It looks like we are gonna be. Or no, that's far off. It's not. We're not passing through that.
Here, check this out. Check this out. And actually, I'll get out of the car. There ain't nobody behind me. I will get out of the car for anybody who hasn't seen anything like this. Hold on.
She's gonna put us on I-40.
Well, we'll just stay on this one. Yeah, the GPS likes to put you on I-40, which is that big one.
Go on this one because look at it, curves off there, and that's nowhere near where we're going.
Okay, so we're actually gonna get on our. So you are on. See, he don't mind that I'm parked in the middle of a highway. He just kind of waved at me. Yes, I'm on 66 right now. We are going to be we're going to be actually getting on that main road, which they call 66 too. That's like the new 66. But bam, Texas, US 66. And again, I'm just parked in the middle of a two-section highway. It's now split from 4 lanes. We can get on that main road. And I'm going to plug this into the car. So we are going to plug that into there. And we'll stay live with you guys for a little bit. And that's what I had. Yes, that way you guys can teach my wife words, because if I do it.
In the woods, I don't know.
She says she lives in the woods and she don't know nothing, which is partially true. No, well, not the know nothing part, but as far as living in the woods. I thought the highway was 66. This is 66. What is it? I-40 over there?
Yep.
I-40 is considered the new 66.
There's like 3 different alignments.
There's so many different alignments. There's like pre-1920s alignment. There's like 1940s, 1970s alignment or something. I'm wrong about those dates. I definitely know that. But it differs where you are. It was just different routes that they took, and they ended up changing it throughout the years. So where the big cars are, that's what a lot of people considered 66. If you try to GPS your way place to place, you're probably not going to get stuck on 66. You're probably going to get stuck on a highway, and if you're in a big city, you're definitely not going to be stuck on a highway.
Take the I-40 West ramp on the left.
You're definitely not going to be stuck on a highway that they considered 66. Now, again, they consider that I-40. I-40 took the place of 66. Yes, I-40 took the place of 66. GPS.
But GPS labels it.
GPS labels it. Here.
Routes.
No, turn it the other way. We'll stop on the highway again. GPS labels it 66. See where the blue is? It labels 4066.
Yep, see there's Route 66 in blue on the 40.
And I mean, although this road is definitely 66, as you saw a little paint marker, it recognizes 40 as 66 as well. So it's a different, what is it called?
What?
Different road, different byway, different.
Yeah, different alignments.
Different alignment. They call them alignments. So right now, again, that road over there is the old 66. This is what they consider new 66.
Which there ain't nothing on either side, so it really don't matter.
Yes, 66 and 40 run together a lot, and as you can see right there, and here, why don't you hold this? Just point it towards the road in a clear spot where you're not seeing bugs. Are you good? Yeah, you're probably not seeing bugs. So over to the right, that's 66.
Yes, like a frontage road.
Yep, just, yeah, like a frontage road, or a lot of the times they've been calling them access roads. Or farm roads. They've been calling them farm roads.
Or byways.
Mini highways. So how far to this place?
20 minutes.
20 minutes to this place. So I don't think we're going to talk for 20 minutes here. So let's see. We're going to take that from the wife. There ain't much traffic on here. I don't think we're going to talk for 20 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I appreciate you checking in with me. And hopefully somebody have you hit the interstate with the speed limit. Yes, or 80, 85. What was the highest I seen? 80, 85. No, I think the highest I seen was 75, which that's higher than anywhere in Pennsylvania, I think. I don't think I hit an 80, 85 yet. 75. Yeah, I think 75. That's the highest that I've seen so far. But hopefully, if you guys are considering doing Route 66, maybe I'm encouraging you to do so. There's a lot to see. It is not a dead, I mean, as you saw, there's a lot of dead towns, but there's still businesses thriving in these towns, which makes it worthwhile because there's so much history. The people love to talk to people. They love to kind of blurt their minds on you. The abandoned toxic town that we went to do you remember what it was called? Pitcher. The abandoned toxic town that we went to of Pitcher, we went to the next town over, and the locals are like, there's nothing wrong with that town. There ain't nothing wrong with that town. It hit 80 in New Mexico in some spots. Yep. So like, there's nothing wrong with that town, but yet people have been dying from cancer and all types of other ill-born illnesses in a high degree. So it's like denial. I don't know. Because statistically, statistics don't lie.
Where we saw people without hair.
Dude, if you want abandoned towns, there's abandoned towns out the wazoo. There's a couple ghost towns like that we hit there where there's only 1 or 2 people living in. There's towns where the main roads are completely barren and a couple people live off to the sides of them. There's also towns where the main road's the only thing thriving, and you have a lot of abandoned stuff all around. And then for me, I've been stopping at every single sign. I'm sign boy. My wife likes to call me the cartoon character that just can't pay attention. Where you see a squirrel, what squirrel? Like, dude, that's me. All over this trip, I'm just all over the place. I'm parking the car. I'm running out into traffic, taking pictures and whatnot. And it's fun. It is thoroughly fun. I've been in some abandoned buildings. I've been, the abandoned gas station. Everything left in the gas station, man. Everything from soda pop to postcards to VHS, CDs, cassettes. Everything was left in the gas station, and J-Drone got it, and I got it on video. I think that video is up. And then I've been in more desolate gas stations.
Maybe our next road trip will be abandoned places.
That's how it's done, brother. Wife says maybe next road trip. I really need a mount for this.
I want to go to New Orleans.
I need a mount for this so it just sit like right there instead of me holding my hand up. But yeah, man, I mean, whatever you could possibly want in travel, this trip has. And for me, again, I'm like, what? I'm all over the place. I'm squirrel boy. I have so many interests and so many likes between abandoned, between history, between the road history, between car history. Like, dude, everything for me, and that's why I'm what? I'm like squirrel boy all over the place because so many of my interests are on this, and I've been able to incorporate my drones in this trip just a little bit. Up north, it was cold. It wasn't warm enough for me to actually enjoy flying. And then down here, the weather's perfect, man. The weather is absolutely perfect, but the wind. So I really can't. And Kristen, hit the bottom. See that button all the way bottom left? Hit that.
What button?
All the way left. Your other left, dude. You didn't hit it. Try again. Bam. Look at the scenery. Look at the scenery, guys.
Your other left. I don't have things.
Look at this. This is what it's about. Open road, man. I got 2 tractor trailers behind me. I got 2 in front of me. Don't get driving with your phone in your hand. You get a ticket. That's possible. Very well possible you could get a ticket. But there ain't nothing out here, man. I haven't seen a cop on one of these roads, plain point period. And yeah, big sky for sure. I'll pan this way a little bit, and I'll pan this way. Trying to drive as safe as possible. So if I'm not catching like right there, I'm not reading that. If you're writing more than a line or 2, I'm not going to read it because I don't want to take my eyes off of the road too long. So if you can write like 1 line, I'm pretty good because I have this like right in front of my face. But look at the scenery, dude. Minus my bug guts all over my window. Like this is, dude, this is where it's at. And right now, where we are is they're hiding. That's very possible. They could be hiding. I definitely would believe that. But I haven't seen them. I haven't seen nobody pulled over. So they're hiding good, or maybe they're off in a fishing hole. They're hiding their car. Look at this, dude. We're in it. This is desert here.
Same desert. There ain't no sand.
All the desert doesn't just have sand.
Well, this ain't really desert yet.
My wife says it's not desert. Woo! Rest stop. Something. Again, sorry that I'm not reading your comments. Because again, just trying to pay attention to the road here. But all right, guys, I think we are going to end it. And I appreciate everybody checking in with me. We'll plop that background on me. Appreciate y'all checking in with me. There is a rest stop right up here, which we're not going to stop at. We're going to keep moving. You're going to hit the desert something. You're going to hit the desert something. So we're going to hit the desert eventually. Bye, guys. Have fun. Roadkill, thank you for checking in. Everybody else, thank you for checking in. Sean, if you're still here, Thank you for checking in. Thank you for watching my puppy dog. That's who has my dog. And everybody else who checked in, guys, thank you for checking in. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully I've inspired somebody to stock up a little bit of money and go live your dream. Even if this ain't your dream, this was my dream. This was my dream. My wife embodied it. She made a very good plan. Go out and do something for yourself. Gotta watch. Going into, again, 3 lines. Abandoned places, never know. Gotta watch going into abandoned places. I'm king at going into abandoned places, and yes, you never know. You don't know if a bum's in there. You don't know if it's actually truly abandoned. You don't know if there's snakes in there. You don't know if there's scorpions in there. Been used by junkies nowadays. Oh, exactly. I know. And dude, this is desolate area. Can't wait to get back out there in a big truck. Dude, it's epic. I'm envious of people who have CDLs that actually get to do this for a living. But yeah, dude, my abandoned thing and tarantulas, spiders, yes, spiders, absolutely. My thing is, dude, I do abandoned things in cities. I'm used to doing them in cities where the whole junkie factor is on par. So I'm definitely aware of that. I went into an abandoned spot, and again, I haven't posted it yet. But dude, I just about put my hand on a large snake, dude. I haven't posted the video yet. In the video, you can see the snake's tail prior to me almost putting my hand on it. And then I almost, like, dude, it crawled up into a crack, and I got the camera on it, and you could almost see it really clearly. You could see the tail going into it. It was massive, dude. It was like, I'm gonna say it was probably like 3 or 4 rolls of quarters thick, and I have no clue how long. It was a healthy snake, and I'm not afraid of snakes, but I'm not from around here. I know how to tell a poisonous snake by the eyes, but I couldn't see its eyes, and dude, I almost touched it. I freaked when I saw that. All right, guys, I'm heading out here. We're gonna turn it back around for one quick look. Glide at what's going on. You probably joined in late, brother. We are on the road. We were in a town. We were at Midway Point. We're past Midway Point.
Don't yell.
Sorry, guys, if I'm yelling.
Screaming. You're
Sorry.
a screamer.
Wife says I'm a screamer. Land. Spiders are bad too. Yes, dude, I know. I absolutely know. And again, this isn't my first time down south. It's not my first time out west. So, although I know this stuff, I need to, you said breaking up. Well, cell towers are probably few and far in between out here. So we're going to end this, guys. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. If you are just now checking in, rewatch this video. I will catch up with you guys later. Thank you for checking in. Have a good day, and adios. Thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up button. I'm trying to hit the X and drive at the same time. We're